Hello and welcome back to Fire Alarm Review. This is your SpectrAlert classic that you all know and love. There's nothing too special about it, it's just a horn strobe. However, something you might not have even known existed is this. This is also a SpectrAlert classic, however it's much smaller. You can see it has a smaller mounting base, and it is a classic, but it's just smaller. And it's called the Footprint SpectrAlert Classic, so I'm going to review that today. So right here is a regular SpectrAlert Classic without the base on, and a complaint a lot of enthusiasts have is that these ears or tabs on the sides, they frequently break off and it's just annoying. It's almost as if they were designed to break off easily. Well, actually that's the case. They were designed to break off very easily. You can see right here there's actually some light between that. It's very thin on purpose, and you're actually supposed to break them when you want to use the footprint mounting plate. Now, the footprint mounting plate was very, very unpopular. I've never seen these in a real building. However, they do exist somewhere. So the point of this is basically just a smaller, more compact device, kind of like how the L series has a smaller single gang version. So I am actually going to show you a video of how you're supposed to put these onto a footprint mounting plate. So basically what you do is you use your finger and then you just press on those tabs like that and they fall off easily. That's why they break off easily, because that's how they were designed. Alright, so as you can see, this is a older SpectrAlert. So the newer ones, you just take a screwdriver, there's a little tab and you push it down or whatever and then the thing comes off. This is actually a screwdriver model. So you take a small screwdriver and you turn it a little and then it pops out like that, and you can see this is your footprint mounting base. It's literally the exact same thing as the larger bracket, except it's just smaller and it only mounts on a single gang box. Kind of interesting if you think about it, because I don't understand why anybody would want something like this unless they have to mount it in a very small space, but that's that. So here you can see that it has just the wire jumpers. You can remove them if you want. This just makes it so you can use this on 2-wire operation. Up here you can see this has tone selection and your coding option. Basically you take these jumpers and you move them. The newer models, they have little dip switches. This is also a fixed candela model, so this is fixed 15. You can't change that unfortunately, but whatever. So this is a P2415, it's a 15 candela model like I just said, and you can see that I had to break the tabs off of this one. So I didn't want to break the tabs off of a perfectly good unit. I only did that for a couple of them. The rest of them that were still good I just kept in case I have a good mounting bracket. But because the alarms I got, most of them had broken ears on the sides, I figured that this would be a good way to repurpose them. And also, it looks a lot nicer. Finding something like this in a real building or a collection is pretty rare. I think most people don't have these, and most people don't know they exist, and it's pretty cool. So let's get to testing these. Alright, so I have this wired up to a BG12 now, and I'm going to go ahead and test it. This is actually one hell of a device. It's quite loud. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go... Alright, there we go. That's pretty loud. That's pretty cool. And most importantly, you need to subscribe. No, just kidding, just kidding. In reality, this device is actually a pretty cool, nifty little one, especially the regular classics. It's really just a great alarm to have in general. They are very, very fragile, if I have to say that, though. That would be the one bad thing. You can see how, like, these little crevices and everything, something could break in there. I'm pretty sure this device actually has, yeah, right there, you can see it has a little crack because of how thin the plastic is. But if you're careful with them, they're very great devices to have. I really like them. This is probably my favorite quote-unquote modern device. It's not really modern. It's from 1997, but it's something that I would still think people would install in a real building today, because it does actually look pretty decent. I think it looks actually one of the nicest looking alarms of all time. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.